Welcome to an important update that could significantly impact millions of Americans. Breaking news has emerged from Capitol Hill that's about to change the lives of Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients across the nation. If you're one of the millions of Americans depending on these crucial benefits, this video is absolutely essential for you to watch until the end. Before we dive deep into this groundbreaking legislation, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay updated with the latest news affecting your benefits and financial security. Have you been struggling to keep up with rising costs while living on a fixed income? Are you one of the countless Americans wondering how to make ends meet as inflation continues to impact your purchasing power? Well, today's news might just be the relief you've been waiting for. The recently passed congressional bill represents one of the most significant increases in Social Security benefits in recent history, with a $459 monthly boost that could make a real difference in your daily life. Let's break down exactly what this historic legislation means for you and your family. The bill, which passed with bipartisan support after months of intense negotiations, addresses the growing concerns about the adequacy of Social Security benefits in today's economic climate. What makes this increase particularly noteworthy is that it's not just a standard cost of living adjustment, COLA. It's an additional boost designed to help beneficiaries cope with the unprecedented challenges of recent years. You might be wondering why Congress decided to take this step now. The answer lies in the compelling data presented during congressional hearings, which showed that nearly 64% of Social Security recipients depend on their benefits for at least half of their income. Even more striking is that for roughly one-third of beneficiaries, these payments constitute 90% or more of their income. These statistics painted a clear picture of the urgent need for more substantial support. One of the most remarkable aspects of this legislation is its comprehensive approach to benefit increases. Unlike previous adjustments that sometimes left certain groups behind, this $459 monthly increase applies across all three major programs: traditional Social Security retirement benefits, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, and Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI. But what does this mean in practical terms for different categories of recipients? For retirees receiving traditional Social Security benefits, this increase represents a significant boost to their monthly checks. Consider Maria, a retired teacher who currently receives $1,800 per month in Social Security benefits. With this new increase, her monthly payment will rise to $2,259, giving her an additional $5,508 annually to help cover rising costs for housing, healthcare, and daily expenses. How much of a difference could an extra $5,508 per year make in your life? The impact on SSI recipients is equally significant. For individuals who rely on SSI due to limited income and resources, this $459 increase could be truly life-changing. Currently, many SSI recipients struggle to meet basic needs with maximum federal payments that fall well below the poverty line. This boost represents a substantial percentage increase in their monthly benefits, potentially lifting many recipients closer to or above the poverty threshold for the first time. SSDI beneficiaries, who often face additional expenses related to their disabilities, will also see this welcome increase in their monthly payments. The boost acknowledges the unique challenges faced by disabled Americans, particularly in an environment where medical costs continue to rise faster than general inflation. For someone managing ongoing medical expenses and specialized care needs, how would an extra $459 per month help manage these essential costs? The legislation includes several key provisions that make this increase even more impactful. First, it's structured to be permanent rather than temporary, providing long-term security for beneficiaries. Second, it includes a mechanism to protect the increase from being offset by other benefit reductions or increased Medicare premiums. Third, it establishes a framework for future adjustments to ensure benefits keep pace with actual living costs more accurately than the current system. But what about the funding for these increased benefits? Congress has addressed this crucial question through a combination of measures. The bill includes provisions for additional revenue through modest adjustments to the payroll tax cap, ensuring the program's long-term stability while protecting middle-class workers from tax increases. It also implements more efficient administrative procedures expected to save billions in operational costs over the next decade. Implementation of these increases will begin soon, but not all beneficiaries will see the change in their payments at exactly the same time. The Social Security Administration, SSA, will roll out the increases over several months to ensure smooth implementation and accurate payments. Have you checked your My Social Security account recently to ensure your contact information is up to date? This will be crucial for receiving any important notices about your specific increase timeline. One particularly innovative aspect of this legislation is its recognition of regional cost of living differences. The bill includes provisions for pilot programs to study the feasibility of adjusting benefit increases based on geographic location, acknowledging that $459 might have different impacts in New York City versus rural Kansas. This forward-thinking approach could pave the way for even more targeted support in the future. The impact of this increase extends beyond individual beneficiaries to the broader economy. Economic analysts project that this additional $459 per month, multiplied across millions of recipients, will inject billions of dollars into local economies nationwide. Small businesses, in particular, are expected to benefit as recipients gain more purchasing power for essential goods and services. How might this increased spending power affect your local community? It's important to understand that this increase comes with certain responsibilities for beneficiaries. While the extra funds are welcome news, recipients should be aware of any potential impacts on other benefits they might receive, such as housing assistance or SNAP benefits. The legislation includes provisions for clear communication and guidance from the SSA to help beneficiaries navigate these considerations. The bill also strengthens protections against fraud and abuse, implementing new safeguards to ensure these increased benefits reach their intended recipients. Enhanced verification procedures and improved technology systems will help prevent unauthorized access to benefits while making it easier for legitimate beneficiaries to manage their accounts securely online. Looking at the broader impact on retirement planning, this legislation signals a significant shift in how the nation approaches retirement security. Financial advisors are already beginning to adjust their recommendations for retirement savings and planning, taking into account this more generous benefit structure. But what does this mean for your own retirement strategy, whether you're already receiving benefits or planning for the future? For current workers contributing to Social Security, the bill includes provisions that could affect their future benefits as well. The increased benefits will be factored into future retirement calculations, potentially leading to higher baseline benefits for those who haven't yet begun receiving payments. This long-term perspective demonstrates Congress's commitment to strengthening the Social Security system for both current and future generations. The legislation also addresses several long-standing issues within the Social Security system. It includes updates to the way benefits are calculated for widows and widowers, ensuring that surviving spouses don't face dramatic benefit reductions. Additionally, it provides new protections for divorced spouses and updates rules regarding public servant pension offsets. Healthcare considerations played a significant role in shaping this legislation. The $459 increase acknowledges the growing burden of medical expenses on seniors and disabled Americans. The bill includes provisions for better coordination between Social Security benefits and Medicare coverage, potentially helping beneficiaries manage their healthcare costs more effectively. The impact on caregivers has also been carefully considered in this legislation. Many Social Security recipients are themselves caregivers for family members, and this increase could help them better manage the financial challenges of providing care while living on fixed incomes. How might this extra monthly income help if you're balancing caregiving responsibilities with your own needs? Education and outreach form a crucial component of the bill's implementation. The SSA will be launching comprehensive information campaigns to ensure all beneficiaries understand their new benefits and any actions they need to take. This includes multilingual resources and specialized support for vulnerable populations who might need additional assistance understanding the changes. The legislation's timing coincides with several other initiatives aimed at supporting seniors and disabled Americans. From expanded Medicare benefits to new programs supporting aging in place, this benefit increase is part of a broader effort to enhance the quality of life for these vulnerable populations. Have you explored how these various programs might work together to support your specific situation? Looking at the international context, this benefit increase brings United States Social Security payments more in line with retirement benefits in other developed nations. While each country's system is unique, this adjustment helps ensure American seniors and disabled individuals receive support more comparable to their counterparts in other wealthy nations. The bill includes specific provisions for certain vulnerable groups, such as homeless individuals receiving SSI and veterans with disabilities. These provisions aim to ensure that those facing the greatest challenges can access their increased benefits effectively and receive any additional support they might need to stabilize their situations. For rural beneficiaries, the legislation includes measures to improve access to Social Security services, including expanded mobile outreach programs and better online services for areas with limited physical office access. This comprehensive approach ensures that all beneficiaries, regardless of location, can fully utilize their increased benefits. The impact on family dynamics could be significant, particularly for multi-generational households where Social Security benefits contribute to overall family income. This increase might allow more seniors to maintain independent living arrangements or contribute more substantially to family expenses. How might this additional income affect your family's living arrangements or financial dynamics? Financial literacy resources are being expanded alongside this benefit increase. The SSA will be providing enhanced tools and resources to help beneficiaries make informed decisions about managing their increased benefits effectively. This includes guidance on budgeting, saving, and avoiding financial scams that often target benefit recipients. The legislation's effects on the job market are also worth considering, particularly for those who work while receiving benefits. The bill includes updates to income limits and benefit reduction formulas that might affect how recipients can combine work and benefits. Understanding these changes will be crucial for those who want to continue working while receiving increased benefits. For those approaching retirement age, this legislation might influence decisions about when to start claiming benefits. The increased payment levels could affect the calculations around early versus delayed retirement benefits. Have you considered how these new benefit levels might impact your retirement timing decisions? The role of technology in implementing these changes cannot be overlooked. The SSA is upgrading its systems to handle the increased payment amounts and new program features efficiently. This technological modernization will also make it easier for beneficiaries to track their increased benefits and manage their accounts online. Community organizations and advocacy groups played a crucial role in shaping this legislation and will be essential partners in its implementation. These organizations will help ensure that vulnerable populations understand and access their increased benefits effectively. Many are already preparing to provide additional support services to help beneficiaries maximize the impact of their increased benefits. As we look to the future, this legislation represents more than just a monthly increase in benefits. It signals a renewed commitment to supporting some of our most vulnerable citizens and recognition of the vital role Social Security plays in our society. The $459 monthly increase is a significant step toward ensuring that millions of Americans can live with greater dignity and security. Remember to subscribe to our channel for ongoing updates about these important changes and other news affecting your benefits. What questions do you have about how this increase will affect you specifically? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and hit the notification bell to stay informed about future developments in Social Security, SSI, and SSDI benefits.